Hi guys. So the colorist, I am Myra, has come to visit us right here in Miami. He's in town. Oh my God, where are my friends? I am Myra is in town. Am I going to be able to see I am Myra? Unfortunately, as you guys have seen, I have not been doing reaction videos, okay? Because of the fact that work has started. I'm back in 2 jobs and it's really intense. So I have to actually, I'm heading out, going to study because I have an exam to take very, very soon. And I am Myra decided to come to town right now, I guess because his visa is expiring and he's in Miami. Ah! All right. So but I watched him a little bit in Jamaica. My God, I didn't know that Jamaica was so beautiful, and I called my friend who's Jamaican and told him, because my friend was fed up with Myra too. But my friend got really excited to hear that I Am Myra was in Jamaica, and now he is right here in town in Miami. So I gotta let my friend know that. But me, I have to go study right now. So this dude actually came to Miami at the height of inflation in Miami, because that's what they were talking about, how expensive the hotels are. But of course, if he were to go to someplace like West Palm Beach, it would probably be a little bit cheaper, because Miami is like well, it's not the most, because if you go out west, it's even more expensive. Okay. So anyways, I noticed how he promised that I guess elderly Jamaican lady that, oh, he's gonna go and fly her. He's trying to get the fly her to Kenya or to Africa, wherever she wants to, if she doesn't want to go to Kenya, because the lady has a daughter who married, I think, a man from Cote d'Ivoire, if I remember correctly. Okay, so I don't know, I don't get it. What kind of repentance he is having. He's not completely repented, but why do I have all of these almond trees here? This almond is not feeding me, but it's feeding my ground, or at least it's feeding itself by growing a lot of little babies. I gotta get rid of them. Too many almond trees, I only need one. But anyways, I am Myra, if you wanna see the baby almond trees. Let's see if we can see. Here is one, and not too far, and then they're everywhere. I don't need all these almond trees. I need mango trees. But anyways, I am Myra is in town. He is in town. Yeah, I looked at his Jamaica series. I barely looked at his series in South America. I think the last time I did a video was when he was on that boat in, oh, well, what was that city? What was that country? On the boat that, you know, spent like 3 days on Brazil, I think. Oh yeah, in Brazil, he was going to the Amazonia, and that was like the last time I saw his videos. But then when my friend got excited that he was in Jamaica, of course, I looked at the Jamaican videos, and they were very colorful, very beautiful videos that he took in Negrir, Jamaica. Okay, but I haven't been able to make the reactions. But what's going on with Ponte? I'm like, how does Dee feel going to Ponte's homeland in Italy? You know, and imagine if she hadn't been so rude and disrespectful to Ponte, she would have had the warm welcome by his family, you know? And I think, you know, coming to the sharp realization that this guy is not so bad off. Yeah, he's got a big family in Italy, and Italy may look poor according to Ayamara, but the thing is, I'm sure something must be going through her mind. You know, I have an issue with these people being colors, but whether or not you're colors, that doesn't mean that you should treat another person wrongly. She definitely did treat Ponte wrongly, even though Ponte has his little, like, you know, subliminal messages that he's sending in general. But at the same time, he's a human being, you know, and he's a decent person despite it all, you know, and he shouldn't yes, he does do his evil things. I think instead of Dee having been so mean to him, all she had to do is say, you know what, Ponte, you've made fun of my hair, you've made fun of my femininity, and that's why I have an issue with you. Instead of saying, oh, you cannot even buy clothes, like panties for a girl, that is just like disrespecting herself the way she approached it. She approached it wrongly. She should have just told him right off what he did wrong, and it would have made a whole big difference, and she would have been able to get a better sense of what Italy is, because his family would have been loving and welcoming to her. Anyway, that's the way I see it. And let's see what happens with Ayamara in Miami. Ayamara is my neighbor. Like if I had time, if this was my vacation, maybe I would have gone and peeked to see who he is, because I know I'm a lazy gang. I know I'm a lazy gang member. I don't speak like positively about him all the time. I look at his what is it I call the colorism, because that's my whole thing. As I get older and I look back in my youth and discover how harsh colorism was for me, particularly here in Miami. Let's see what kind of gangs that Marwa hangs around with. If it's the colorist type, if you will, we'll see, because you've got a lot of that. But he's also got a lot of Latin women that he will have choices of. And the nightlife in Miami has completely boomed as the population is getting younger, because this used to be a retirement place for old people, but now it's a very youthful environment. The average age has gone down tremendously, and the older people are going away as things get too expensive. So, ciao, have a great day.